Paris FC play with a lot of front-foot energy at Charletti, and they don't shy away from trading chances. Rennes arrive with tails up after a confidence-boosting win and enough attacking quality to create, but their backline isn't at full strength. One starter is suspended, and the reshuffle can leave spaces. Paris are missing a couple of pieces of their own, which also points away from a cagey game. Put that together and this feels like one where both sides land a punch. This sets up like a game that can open up. Wolfsburg's backline has been fragile. Injuries at fullback and doubts in attack have forced some reshuffles, and they've been conceding in bunches lately. Bremen are missing a few defenders of their own, so keeping a lid on it for 90 feels unlikely. The recent meetings between these two usually produce chances, and most previews lean toward a goals angle rather than picking a side. Over 2.5 makes the most sense here. This one has low tempo written on it. Pisa are missing some of their more creative pieces and have leaned on structure first. Cremonese travel light out wide as well, with a couple of regulars on the treatment table, which blunts their counter threat. Recent previews point to a tactical, careful game rather than a shootout. In a near coin flip matchup, the under is the calmer side of the street. Bristol City arrive patched up. They've been juggling a long injury list this week with key starters on the sidelines or doubtful, and that's forced some square pegs in round holes. Watford aren't perfect health-wise either, but they're steadier at Vicarage Road and have a clearer spine. In a matchup that could swing on availability as much as form, the safer side is Watford with the draw insurance. Fürth are in a rough spot. The squad's thinned by injuries and a suspension at center back, and the defense has been one of the leakiest in the league. Recent weeks underline it with a heavy defeat and more goals shipped. Münster aren't spotless, injuries of their own, yet they've shown a bit more resilience and just pulled a spirited comeback win that should travel well. With Fürth's backline patched together, I want the draw on side and expect the game to reach 2 goals naturally. Dresden's matches rarely stay quiet. Even with their captain still suspended, they've been finding a way to create at home, but they also give you chances the other way, and that's where Nürnberg can cash in. Nürnberg travel with a steadier shape, yet they're not exactly airtight either, so this reads like one where both sides get their moments rather than a cagey grind. At home, Estoril usually carry more of the game, and the preview consensus has them as slight favorites, helped by Arouca's patchy away record. Team news also leans their way. Estoril's long-term absentees are known quantities, while Arouca still have key availability doubts from recent weeks. In a tight fixture, I want the home side with draw cover. Başakşehir come in with momentum and a healthier look than the hosts. Gençlerbirliği have been juggling a long injury list in midfield and defense. Several regulars are either out or doubtful, which has shown up in their recent slide. Başakşehir's own knocks are there, but they've strung wins together, and the matchup history tilts their way. With the visitors trending better and the hosts short-handed, taking Başakşehir with draw protection feels the sensible play. This is one of the clearer mismatches on the card. At De Großweste, Twente have the depth and ball security to control the game, and most previews expect them to take care of business. Telstar have been scrapping, but they struggle to keep opponents quiet for 90, especially away. With Twente likely to create in waves, pairing the home win with over 1.5 keeps us on the sensible side of the risk.